Hey everyone, welcome to episode 56 of my LEGO Custom series. In the last episode, I made Lori, Vanessa, Frank Brown, Ira, Rochelle, Ewan, what else I made? Dan, Coach Dan, and Kai from the Disney Pixar series Win or Lose into LEGO. I think this is one of the best episodes I've done. So, alright. In this episode, we'll be moving on to another kids show. A little children's show. Or not many people might remember. It's probably unrated. It's probably an unrated series, I'm consuming. But I'm making the characters from the PBS kids show, Super Y, into LEGO. And again, this is another request by the YouTuber eDeboogie. Thanks for requesting these. So without further ado, let's get to building. Alright, our first character we're going to start off with is Wyatt. Alright, and I'm going to be making 9 separate characters. Well, I'm actually building all 5 of them. I'm going to make them in their superhero form and their casual form. We're going to start off with Super Y in his casual outfit. Yeah, why not? Why not make his casual outfit to start off with? Alright, green health, why not? Because his color's green. So let's go with voice number 24. Poison Ivy's target, and let's go with the normal animation. I don't know. I think it should go. I think it's just go with the normal animation. Okay. Head. Let's see his custom number 16. Alright. Skin color. Yeah, just use this. Okay. The eyebrows is kind of dark brown. Kind of light brown actually. The hair. Maybe come over. Yeah, something like that. Something like this brown. Let me there we go. So make sure I picked I just need to match the color of the eyebrows with the hair piece I just picked. Alright. As always, the body part's always challenging. Okay. Not much designs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just use a custom body part. I don't think anything in here just has that. He doesn't have much designs. So how about I just use a custom body part? Any kind of like stripes in here? He has like a green stripe on his shirt. So here, let's do this. Let's go to line number 6. Okay, he has a very dark blue shirt. And a little green stripe. Yep, there you go. Let's something like that. Okay. Look at the arms. Let's use the sleeves one. Dark blue. He has green at the end. White skin. Or skin tone for the hands. I don't know why it's white. That's kind of random. Okay. don't think you can really pick that color in here. Yeah, that color is not a color choice. Looks like he's that. Okay, that ain't gonna match. Yeah, that's not gonna match. He has his pants is something like that color, and can't really pick that for the hips. So let's just use that. All right, shoes. Something like that. No, that's too orange. It's like it's kind of a beige. Shoes is kind of a beige color. Let's go with this. It's not that. Okay. Alright, and his color is both of his effects will be green. Alright. Let me get some abilities like double jump. Let's go style 1. Tapping circle will be detective mode and we'll make it green. Just kind of the usual abilities. Yeah, just don't do that. Tapping circle, nothing. Let's give him a no. Yeah, let's just make it green. Let's just give him a green boomerang. Alright, triangle will be nothing. The grappler gun will also be green. Okay, darker green for the chain. Or, no, let's make this green. Technology. No acrobat. Yo, hop wall climbing. And all that's going to be off. Tracking will be bright green. Alright. And that's going to do it with our first character, Wyatt, into Lego. Yep, looks like him. He turned out easy. Alright. Now we'll go with that. And show off his skills real quick. Just show kind of a little bit of the gameplay. Playing as Wyatt. Alright, next character. Alright, now we made Wyatt. Next we're gonna make is Super Y. Yeah, now we're making Wyatt in his superhero form. And yes, I had to make it. I had to make his health green too. I think that's the voice I picked. I forgot. 21 or it's either 21 or 24. I don't exactly remember. I'll just go with that one. Poison Ivy's target is what we'll go with. And yeah, we'll also give him the normal animation. Okay. Okay, we're gonna use the same. We're gonna use the same head, and that includes the facial, the eyebrow color. That's what I'm trying to say. Same hair color and hairstyle too. And that's this one. Oh, and okay, I forgot. I was supposed to go. I had to go to the accessories before moving on. Superhero mask. It's this one. And it's gonna be this color here. Yep. All right. Not much design. That logo, that book logo on his chest. Yeah, we'll have to go to the thigh decal for that. Okay, what kind of... I could use that, but that's just plain. No. We're gonna use Vice 6 just to add a little bit of design to him. Actually, no. Here, change my mind. We're gonna use this one. Because I use that. It kind of looks like a shirt. Just a regular shirt. So let's use this one. Okay, that book logo, is there anything in here that kind of looks like it? Oh, okay, probably not. It's dark blue and yellow. What is that? No, that's ugly. Not gonna do. It looks like Superman if I do that. Oh. This is gonna be a problem. All these don't really look like it. I don't know. Kind of the star is probably the closest. Is there any kind of square shaped? Oh, actually, maybe Kid Flash is probably. Oh my gosh, that's so dark. It's mostly, yeah, the book logo is mostly blue. Kind of need to make it dark blue. Let's go with the Kid Flash's body decal. Let's put out the closest one. Looks like it. His little book logo, the book logo on his chest. Okay, now let's make his arms, and half of it's light green and dark blue for the other half. Skin tone for the hands. Okay. Yellow. He has a yellow belt. Let's see. Kind of scroll through here and let me look at all these hips. Is there any kind of? Oh, that's right. Okay, it's yellow and blue. So I can. Is there like a wide hips design? It's yellow, but then I can color it blue to make it look like in the picture. Maybe Hawkman could. Hawkman might do. Yeah, it's just kind of small though. But that's the closest one. Oh, got this one. That's, okay, that looks a little better, I guess. I don't know, actually, it's kind of simple. Kite Man. Oh yeah, that Kite Man. Not using that one. Ooh, Keen Nerves. Wait, let me look at that one again. Oh, that looks gold. Kind of bronze-ish. Yeah, that one's probably not what we're going to use. Mazza's. Nope, definitely not using that one. Okay, hips is kind of challenging. What's this one? Oh, yeah, that one's. Oh, I don't. That one. I don't know. That one doesn't really look close enough to looking like his. All these are just kind of tiny. Not much yellow. Okay. Oh wait, what's my one movie? Nope. I think I don't know. Hawkman's probably no. That's bronze. That's kind of. Yeah, all these don't really look good. They don't really match. That just looks blondish yellow. Okay, I made my decision. Kid Flash YJ we're gonna go with, because that's the closest one. Yeah. It's the closest one up there. Alright. And boots. Alright. For the leg piece, it's light green. It's light green and dark blue shoes. Alright, and one more thing to put on him. That's a cape. Let's go with cape 2, and it's dark blue. Alright. Yeah, that looks just like him. Just a few designs could have been a little better though. But I did the best I could. I think he turned out good. Yeah, well, yeah. Super Wyatt looks just this Super Wyatt Lego looks just like him in the picture. Of course, I'll give him flying ability. And tapping with green. So make sure all these are off. And all these characters, I do remember used to watch this show as a kid. All of them don't really have like magical superpowers. All the powers they have are not really up in this game. Sorry, I'll just give them just the the basic skills I choose for most of these characters. Actually, let's get an elimination. Tracking with light green. Okay, and I don't think he's super strong, so let's not turn that off. I'll turn that off too. Technology and the grappler gun will be the same colors I used for the grappler gun. And there you go. I give you Super Y into Lego form. Alright, yeah. You turned out good. I think I did a good job on Super Y. Into Lego. Start. Yeah, he's flying. If I remember correctly, I think he's the only one in here that has the flying ability. Yeah, I think he does. Alright, let's move on to our next character. Next character we're gonna make is Red. Yep, Red's our next character we're making. Of course, her health color to be red, obviously. Let's go with voice 5. That's about the closest. Let's go with probably Quinn, because it goes to a girl target. Even though all of her is red. She's mostly red. Yeah, let's just go with the cool animation. Alright. Is there a girl face with freckles? Maybe Custom Head 31 I could go with? Okay, yeah, and yes, don't worry, I'll get rid of those lip color. And her eyebrows color is kind of brown. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, not eye color. Eyebrows. Alright, I could give her like a red hat. Her pigtail style's kind of noticeable in the picture. I think I want to give her just the pigtails hair. Let's just do that instead. Alright, make it the right color. Oh, whoop. Kind of a little lighter than let's use that one. Alright. Now for the body part, looks like we're gonna use another custom one. Yep, looks like it. Let's use red. Body decal. She has like a little red tie on her. On her shirts. Maybe this? No, I don't know if that's gonna work. Maybe that symbol too. Oh yeah, that just kind of looks like a goat. I don't know. Maybe best symbol 2. I might need to go with. No. Yeah, let's go with best symbol 3. Let's go with that one. That looks like the closest to a tie. Alright. Okay. I could color her whole arm pieces red, but she has kind of a white at the end of her arms, her sleeves. You kind of scroll over here. Is there any kind of white at the end of the arm pieces? Oh wait, that's not gonna work. That's silver. Yeah, let's go with that one. Here we go. Found the one I want. Okay. Oh yeah, she has a... Okay, she has a kind of a skirt. Okay, she has a skirt. So I need to give her a skirt. It's very small though, but in the picture, but right here it's kind of big. And I'm just gonna give her one anyways. Alright, and let's color her hips red. And skin tone for the first half. And of course, red shoes. Alright. Okay, yeah, that looks like her. And let's color her effects red. Wait, let me look at something. Is this the 4? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Let's go with double jump style 2. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. Oopsie. Alright, and let's give her detective mode red. And let's give her a boomerang, and of course it's red. But that's her color, red. Even though that's her name, red. And the grappler gun will of course be red too. And I think I should make, and maybe just for fun, let's just make the chain dark red. Yeah, let's go dark red, just to change things up a bit. Technology, acrobat, and wall clown will give her effect. Well, her skills. And all that will be off. And let's give her the tracking ability will also be red. And that'll do it. Alright, I give you guys red in her casual outfit. Alright. Another easy character to make. I think the casual outfits are easy. They're just kind of simple. Alright. Now let's move on to our next character. And we're going to make Wonder Red. There's our next character. Alright, or should I say, we're making Red in her superhero outfit. Superhero form. Voice 5. Yep, Harley Quinn's target. She's using the same stuff. Cool enemy. Yeah, cool animation. I almost forgot I gave her that. Okay, let's give her that weapon. I was making Moo Moo in the Websy episode. Okay. Just use the same face piece I picked. Which, that's custom head 51. Okay. Get rid of those colors. We'll keep that as is. I think it's this color, I think. Yeah, she has a hat, but because her pigtails hairstyles is pretty noticeable. So how about I just keep that? Oh wait a minute. Is it this I picked? Hold on a second. Let me leave. Just for a second. Okay, yeah, that's not the hair color I picked. Okay, why is she frozen? Yep, this is the one I picked. Okay. That outfit. That outfit, not much designs. Yes, custom body. Right. Purple. She's kind of purple. Alright. Oh, wait, that's. Yep, it's kind of like dark purple. Can you make this red? Or should I... Oh, that's right, I can't make it skin tone, so let's make this part red. Okay, she has a little... She's kind of a little swirl logo on her. Maybe Deadshot might work. Yeah, it's one black. Maybe you should go with this one. Yep, let's go with it. Let's go with Deadshot's logo. Okay. And skin tone for most of their arms, because this outfit is sleeveless. Okay. Let's... Red gloves. And... Alright. She barely has any hips. Just make it just no designs whatsoever. Okay. For the boots, or leg piece. Sorry. No skin color, and let's make it purple. And she does have roller skates, though. I could give her the ability to go fast. The thing is. My thing is, if I do keep her dead, she's gonna be doing this animation. So I'm just gonna give her the normal speed. All right, and she has a red basket too. Is there anything in here that looks like that? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. Let's just don't give her anything. Alright, double jump, and it is style 2. Well, that'll be nothing for the X button. Turn that off, replace that with detective mode. Notice that part, a lot of her is purple, I just noticed. Oh yeah, let me hold. You know explosion attacks don't do any of that stuff. Just gonna turn all that off. There's nothing. Hold down squirrel being boomerang and make sure it's style. It needs to be style 2, please, and it is red. Alright, there's nothing. Yeah, it's just might as well give her the actually no, elimination's off. I'll give her stealth, why not? Touch will be off though. Give her the tracking ability. Of course it's red. All this is off. Yeah, I'll give her wall climbing and acrobat. Technology, and let's give her a grappler gun. It's the same color as I chose for me. I was making her in her casual outfit. Alright. And there we go. I give you guys Wonder Red into Lego form. Alright, there we go. That's 2 characters down. 4 if you count the casual outfits, but yep, here you go. Here's one red in her in her superhero outfit to Lego. Alright. Let's move on to our third character. And alright, we'll go on this side. Our third character we're gonna make is
P.
Princess P. And we're gonna make her in her casual outfit. And purple is her color.
Oh.
All was that. Is that sound correct? But let's go with voice 4. Target. Mercy Graves. I don't know. Oh, there's no purple target in here. You know, we'll use the. Let's just go with the normal animation. Just think that might be the closest. And we'll use a regular girl face that we always use, custom head 49. Okay, we just match the skin color. Yeah. Brown, this color don't really match. Probably the closest is this one. Now let's use this one. Black hair for the eyebrows. Okay. There's not many crowns in here, or tiaras, so I'm just gonna give her just the hair. Let me just find the right hair piece. Does she long? Does look good. I think braided might be better. Let me look. Yeah, let's use that one. Or should I say the body piece? It's probably gonna be another one. I'm using a custom one. Wow, I'm using a lot of custom body parts in here. Let's find the right purple. That's kind of too dark, or that's too pink. Well, that's magenta. I'm gonna use this one. And let's make this part white for her necklace. Oh, whoops. That's not one they're good to. And let me give her a star. She has a little star on her dress. So let's go with it. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. She has a little bit of white at the end of her sleeves. So let's use those same arm pieces when I was making red a little while ago. Alright. Match the skin down for the hands. And let's just use a plain purple hips. And we'll give her a skirt afterwards. Let's use hips. Not hips. Sorry, pit hips. Sorry. Skirt. Here we go. And we use another custom leg piece. One of her legs is not very noticeable. Let's just make it purple and then color her shoes pink. Okay, yeah, that matches. make her hit effects be purple. Let's go with the purple. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Double jump style. Kind of want to go style 1 again for her. Because she's a princess. And detective mode. We just light purple. Hold down as nothing. Square's nothing. Hold down to a boomerang. And it's going to be purple. Light purple, I should say. Triangle is nothing. The grappler gun will be light purple. And very light purple for the chain. Okay, technology. We'll have acrobat, and we'll have the acrobat wall climbing ability. Actually, no. Princesses don't acrobat, so let's turn that off. And the tracking ability will be light purple. Okay. And yep, that's gonna do it for P. I give you Princess P in her casual outfit. It's a Lego. Alright. And we just show her off real quick. Sorry, I was just scrolling to the next picture. Or next character. Okay, or in this case, making Princess P in her superhero form as a Lego. So let's do it. Alright, Princess P is our next character. And this time, her help's not going to be purple for this one. It's going to be pink because her dress is pink. In this case, casual is purple and the superhero is pink. So voice 4, just use the same voice that we used. No pink one in here. Let's go with Mercy Grape's target. Normal animation, of course. Well, actually, yeah, because she has a wand. Let's see. Is there any wand in here? Probably not. A sword. Let me see. Any swords in here that looks like a wand? Oh yeah, she has like a star on at the end of the wand. Oh yeah, all this is probably not going to look exactly correct. It's like a sword if I use any of those. Staff. Nightstep's kind of like a wand. Oh, the only thing is it's a really big one. Yeah, all that. That's a gun. Any axe that looks like a wand? My gosh, none of these don't look good. I just think I need to give her a wand because this looks just extra thing. Look at it, it's clear. Let's make it white. Yeah, it just looks like a hammer. What color? Oh, that definitely looks like one. Oh, it is a hammer. What the heck am I saying? Oh my gosh, all this don't look correct. Baseball bat. I'm gonna go with baseball bat because that's the closest to looking like a wand. Okay. With that out of the way, okay. Let me get rid of that helmet. Now it's making Frank in the last episode. Yeah, okay, I just realized this picture right here I'm using is, her skin color is a lot brighter. Just noticed that. It's alright, yeah. I need to fix that casual. That casual custom character I was making Princess Pea in her casual outfit. So let's use that one. Let's give her those accessories. The color is maybe be a little darker. Alright, let me make sure the dark brown. I think her hairstyle is somewhat this. Oh wait, that's more black. Is your black or brown? Let's use the darkest brown. Oh yeah, all this needs it. I need to fix all this. Just matches more from this picture. Alright. Now with that out of the way, let's move on to the body part. Okay. Body number 6. We're going to need to make it color pink. Harbor dress is also neon green, so let's call the top part neon green. The design's on the middle of the body part. Okay, for the arm piece, let's go to the very top. Let's go to the sleeves. Skin tone for the half of it, and the other half will be pink. Cause he's, so I don't know, she kind of has long gloves. Oh yeah, that looks, oh yeah, she's starting to look like her now. And I'm just gonna color the hips, just plain pink. And let's give her a skirt.
Oh.
If only if you could just, it lets you put more than one color, that would definitely match her. It would definitely match. And yeah, her feet are not very noticeable, so just color the whole thing pink. Okay, that's just like her. And let's color both of her effects pink. I think she flies too. So yep, I'm just gonna give her the flying ability. And let's give her detective mode, and it is pink. Hold down circles, nothing. It's not gonna be destroy mode. It's gonna be just gives her one as or I can just give her a lot of times the boomerang don't work. She gets a boomerang instead of using the weapon that she has in her hands. Just gonna give her a boomerang and color it pink. And the skills, no animation. Do that back. Oh, we're using that. Pink, tracking ability. Oh, that's off. She'll go a little climb if I'll give her the flying ability. And technology and the grappler gun will be pink. And the chain, light purple. Alright, and there we go. I give you guys Princess Pea into Lego form. Okay, she turned out good. I just beat the superhero characters, the superhero forms. They just turn out good. Okay, and before we move on to our next character, let me fix the casual Princess Pea because I just need to make a few changes. Alright. the picture I used with the casual as a piece just kind of looked really dark. Just a lot darker than the picture I used for making the superhero form. And alright, there we go. I fixed her up a bit. Now let's actually move on to our next character. Our fourth character we're gonna make is Pig, or Littlest Pig. The fourth out of the main characters of the series. And we'll make him out the pig in his casual outfit, and pink because he's pink as a pig. He's a pig basically. I don't know, let's go with voice 23. Okay. What target should I pick? Let's go with Enchantress as target. Let's go with the cool animation. About the closest. Alright, and let's get rid of that design. Okay, he does not have much designs. Let's go with custom at 6. I just want to try this one. No, let's not use that. It's just too simple. It looks like his whole eyes are black. Custom at 6. What might do? Okay, he has tiny bit eyebrows, but I don't know. He doesn't have any hair though. Okay, I'll just get rid of them because you don't see them really. Okay. Helmet. He doesn't. He has a hat. Looks like a baseball cap. Looks like he wears a baseball cap. So let's use that. This is kind of golden orange. Let's go with yellow. Let's just go with yellow. Yellow's just probably the one we'll go with. Again, we're going to use another custom body part. Okay, let's make it. Let's see. Oh, that's right. His shirt's yellow. He wears overalls and it's blue. Or, well, yeah, it is blue. I just need to find the right tone of blue. That's blue. That's too bright. Oh, this one's kind of dark. Let's go with this one. This is probably the closest one. And let's put the number 11 to make it a little more like his overalls, and it's probably the same design. And the arms. Okay, we're gonna use the sleeves one once again. Yellow. Oh, whoops! Almost forgot. Second half. It's pink. Hips. Alright. For the blue. Could use like a plain one, but that's just too simple. Let's see, where's which one should we use? Let's just kind of have a little bit of design. I don't know. Just using that. Just use a plain one. It's just so simple. I just think I need to add some little design to it. Hips. Envy. Let's go with Envy's hips. Make it blue. Okay. And you barely see his legs. So I'll just make his pants blue. And the shoes, it's kind of beige. That's too dark. Yeah, let's go with this one. And all his effects will be pink. Yeah. Just pick any. Actually, no. His color is kind of yellow and orange. Let's both his effects be yellow instead. Alright, double jump style 1. And yep, yellow for the probably his ability skills. I'm just gonna use yellow for all this stuff. Boomerang. Yep, that's yellow too. Alright. The grabbler gun. Let's also make that yellow. And let's go with gold for the chain. Just the change. Just make it different. Instead of using the same color. Just the whole thing is the same color. Technology. No acrobat, but we'll have some wall climbing though. Again, now all that's going to be off. Tracking will be yellow. And no animation though. Alright. And that's going to do it with Littlest Pig into Lego. Alright. Okay, turned out good. It was just kind of simple. Alright. So let's now make our next character we're gonna make is Super Pig. Littlest Pig in his superhero form in Lego. And yep, it's gonna be pink of course. I don't know, I forgot what voice I picked for him in the last slot. And just gonna use that one. Enchantress's target. Cool animation. Or, well, actually, I'm not gonna give him a cool animation. He's gonna have a. I'm gonna give him a hammer because he builds he builds letters out of wood, or you know what I mean. I don't know. Yeah, let's just go with white. Yeah, we'll get white. Alright, now let's use the same body parts I used to make Littlest Pig. Got some head 16. Pink. And we'll get rid of those eyebrows. Okay, and he has an orange hard hat. Or construction hat. Yep. Oh, I almost forgot. Accessories, and he has like a stretching goggles. Oh, visor one. That's what we're using. This looks white. Let's just keep where I can make it gray. No, that ain't gonna match. Let's make it white. Just keep it as it is. Body part. Okay. It's just, again, the designs. And it looks purple, kind of like this. Yeah. Okay, that's pink. Just make sure it doesn't look somewhere like matches the same color as the skin tone. So don't do that. Alright. And we go to the arms. Okay. Short sleeve. R2, the skin. Oh, not like white for humans. Pink, and I meant to color both hands. Pink, sorry. Alright. Before I go to the hips, I'm gonna give him this. Yeah, if I can find it. There, this missed it. I'm gonna give him the Condiment King belt because he has those little tools on his. He has a belt filled with tools, and I thought, let's use the Condiment King to make it look like it. I know it's not tools, but it looks. It just kind of looks like it. So I'm gonna give him this, and let's see. Yeah, a lot of him is this one color, light purple. And for the shoes, let's just make it light purple as well. And he has orange. His color of shoes orange. Wait a minute. Oh, not hips. Is this hands pink? Okay, for some reason it looks purple. It just looks purple for some reason. I don't know. It's because of my brightness or something. Anyways, moving on the cape. Let's give him a cape because he has a cape, and yeah, work. Or I could give him a short one. Yeah, it looks a little short. Let's color it yellow or... Yeah, looks yellow. Let's give him that. And let's give both his effects orange. Just kind of think I need to get him. I think I need to color his effects orange. Alright. And let's do double jump. Double jump style 1. Alright, tapping circle. I mean, it's detective mode, sorry. And let's make it orange. On down is nothing. And I'll give him a boomerang. And it's orange. Triangle's nothing. And skills. Elimination. Tracking. And, oh, no, not good command. That's a villain power. Or skill. A villain skill. Colors, tracking ability orange. All that will be off. Yeah, we'll climbing. Technology, grappler gun. Let's color the gun orange. And yellow with the chain. Alright, and that's gonna do it with Alpha Pig into Lego form. Another super character. Wow, these turn out good. I think I'm glad I made. I think I'm glad I made this episode. I think I'm actually glad I made an episode of this. Alright, well, we got one more character to go, and this last character only appears, if I remember correctly, I think I did look this up before I recorded this. This character, I think he first appears in Season 2, I think. And it is none other than Woofster. Yeah, super wise dog. And when he says in his superhero form, he can talk. That's the only time he talks. Okay, yes, I'm gonna make Woofster for our last character, and let's go with teal. I don't know. Let's go with voice 23. Harley Quinn's target. Let's go with the normal animation. Yeah, because we know we're making a dog character. Just hope he's not hard at all to make. Alright. The skin tone. That I don't think that will look right. It's kind of close though. Well, let's see the blonde looks like. Well, that's too yellow. Maybe this. I think I kind of changed my mind. I think I want to use this color. Yep, let's go with it. Alright. Eyebrows. I'm gonna get rid of that for now. And really, that's... Okay, he kind of has long ears. Flash, probably. Kind of close though. Okay. Yeah, that's about the closest up here. Yeah, let's just use that. Can't really give him a dog tag in here. Oh, that's right, you can't pick this color for the... So this is the closest one that looks like a... for that color. Yeah, let's go and just color everything with this color. Oh, that's right, you can't pick this. Oh yeah, kind of forgot about that. You can't pick this color. Oh, that ain't gonna work. I know that. Pride. Oh. Yeah, Pride's probably the closest. Yeah, let's just go with Pride's hips. You know what? Let's change all that. Let's change everything to that color. Because this kind of looks ugly if I use that. Okay, there we go, and he does have a collar though, and oh yeah, let me for that hips piece. We'll color it orange for the collar, and let me give him a superhero cape. Let's use that short one, cape number 9. Okay, it's dark blue, kind of a very dark blue color. Yes, I need to give him some effects too. I just need to give him some effects too. Just go with that blue. Yeah, just give him double jump style. No, style free, or not, because my character does. The character up here just doesn't want to do it. And detective mode, let's go with that blue. Pulling down square. Let's give it orange. Triangle. Nothing. Whoa, I already did that. Yeah. Let's turn the Grabbler off because he is a dog. You can't do that. Tracking. No technology either. It's a dog. Wall climbing. Special. Oh yeah, of course I need to give him detective mode. Or sorry, tracking. And elimination, and that's gonna do it. With Woofster into Lego form. Alright, and with that, that's going to conclude this episode of my LEGO Custom series. Alright, Woofster. Woofster was just kind of simple. Yeah, not the best. I think Super Y and Wonder Red were my 2 personal favorite characters in this episode. I think I did a good job on those 2. I'm glad I had a chance to upload this. Anyways, though, with that, if you like this episode, why don't you like, comment, and subscribe? And see you guys in the next episode. So like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace out. See you guys later. Alligators. Goodbye, everyone.